It's becoming a mini forest. I am amazed. Yeah, that's how it goes. Here I can stand and talk quite loud. There are no care in the world. But when I want to get it, I can just breathe. Hey, Nubi, come. And then they go. Don't need one now. It's a lekker buddy. Did you know that 15 October is the Gregorian calendar's starting date? And they messed there with 10 days. And so I guess there is the reason why today is being tackled like a Food Forest Friday. We're going to plant a lot of things, get the food forest automated further. So there's one thing like this, it's a citrus. From experience, they don't grow well if you plant them so small. So I don't feel like planting it out. I think it's better just let it stay and grow bigger. The lady I got this plant from, she said I'm not allowed to plant it out right now. So I'm very sorry. I got two, so I'm going to plant one out. Let's try it. Block 5 needs to get planted. Some more. I see this blackberry. It might want to come in to this area. So I think some cannas needs to be split and put here. And yeah, so before. Oh yeah. There's the holes. I think the termites will just kill the worms. Oh yeah, and this cactus, that fruit started to ripen and started to make new growth. Oregano going, amalfa. For now it will outgrow the oregano, yeah, wrong place. This is hibiscus, it would get big, I reckon. So yeah, just keeping with the main strategy, stuff on the side for chopping and dropping later, big trees in the middle. We used the shade strategically where there was, so hopefully those musharas will help that banana to survive the winter next time. Small things like that. Wow, this one is real culture. Taking a beating in the sun, getting not much water. I thought this moringa is dead, but it came back. Nice. Busy planting compost. This will grow nice. Now actually getting up there is easy. Getting a view from there is difficult of this. So here's another thing. I picked this thing up. I refused to go near to the AI with a 10-foot pole. So I was just thinking, crowdsourcing the problem. I need a app that works, that can get this thing to communicate and show me the picture. You know, are you a hacker? Yeah, it's a UFO. It's unidentified. I don't know what this is. It's unidentified. I don't know what this is. I'll show you the manual. I know the AI can write it in a jiffy. Just got to punch in the right commands there. So, want to give it a crack. Alright, a bit later, something to share. Time almost up for the water. So, yeah, they're gonna have hard mode with the transplanting. But the water got to there. We got marulas here and there. Some of you guys keep asking about marulas. There is some. It's not ignored completely. Later, I'm here again. And they just eating leaves and stuff. Doing much less damage than I thought. Spending a moment on health and safety. Those were hitting heads. Even though the homestead is so small, area is so small, it's still big in a sense. Like areas like this I don't even visit every day. And then when I just check it from outside I see, oh, there's some weeding that needs to be done also. At first nothing wants to grow, and then when you make it just a little bit nice, everything grows too much. Here at block 5, it seems nothing is working today. The internet is out. It feels like, you know, some of you just like to waste my time. So I'm gonna take that time and just re-edit this video a tiny smidge. So it's gonna be hopefully a 2-day one. Oh, we got some grapes that hopefully will climb up this thing. Need to come support them a bit. Most are in their cage, but these two want to be wild. Mukoso is still working on this area for us. Excited for these to get full of water. And I think those plants we're manufacturing inside is the perfect product that I can come use here. Otherwise, we just had a few drops of rain the other day. Not much rain going on. It's cloudy, at least yesterday and today. In between opening the fields, we're also fertilizing the rows a bit. There's a very good idea to make a clay oven under this thing and make a small fire to help that compost work faster. The problem is this particular drum is having a cement layer in it for sealing, and making a fire under it, it's just gonna make it leak a lot more, because this drum has been leaking all the years. So I don't know if that will work here, but that would be cool to have a little fire under the compost kettle. So alright, there it's going.
Now to pull it out.
I can't close it, it's not in there. Oh, but the wire comes out alright, just pull it. Turn and pull. And the other thing is, like that leg is standing on a rock. So my rocks are here strategically to keep this thing from falling over. It fell over so many times in the beginning, so we made a proper plan there one day. So for an experiment, I was thinking this middle row should get the most compost in the long term from all these other trees. So we'll give this one hard mode and not fertilize it, and just see in the short term how it compares growing to the other rows. And on the Thursday, there's a good 17 in the millimeter. Very nice rain we had. Proper rain, so the soil is properly wet, which means new work. I thought Mukoso was gonna have an easy time today, but only that deep and it's still rock solid clay, like cement. I have to get the pick in here. But alright, let's get them set out and started at least. Seeing the growth every day, you don't notice that things grow. Really should make more time to come visit block 2. Boo says there's figs. Wow. So yes, there might not always be money, but there's work. We got a few set out. We got extra hands to help. Great day. Laurentia's garden is also looking good. Lots of peas and marigolds and mint coming along. Mukoso is looking after it. And so to fit in with the almond, these first two are a little bit smaller, and with the road here we'll finagle it, but somewhere here will be the second row. So really just rough setting out. I see they want to print these out like a computer. Exact measurements. Here's a tree on the homestead I haven't shown you before. Been taking care of this one. The secret on the homestead. Everything really grows so well. Oregano for days. At block 5 is another oregano going. So, and all in between we got oregano. So if it does its thing, wow. So really just think about it. If you have only 1 square meter of garden space, you can have a tree with oregano, lemongrass, some flowers. And while they've been working the land, I'm cleaning the land.